Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kostas Manolas. His presence could be key for this defence. He's a fabulous athlete, strong and quick, and he's always going to fancy himself in a tussle with an attacker. If the opponents were planning an aerial bombardment, then they might have to think twice about it, because he's very strong aerially too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's going long, and it's got through. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. And Villa.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's making good use. He's had a go! This could fall anywhere!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Back into the middle. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Keeps everyone guessing. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chance to break. Valbuena. Shelko. And it's Shelko. Shelko delivers the ball. And out to safety. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries a shot! Gary Rodriguez. For Pastathopoulos. Olympiakos keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Forward it goes. Valbuena. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ball's out on the left now. Going through. And the shot! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Shelko. He's got options out wide. Can he deliver? Plays it back. Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Valbuena. He'll have a go!
Valbuena so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Manolas for Pastathopoulos. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Valbuena. Nicely controlled. Great leap! Good delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Valbuena drives it forward.
Olympiakos have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.